The Sigma INFJ explained fully. That's the title of this video. The Sigma INFJ is a rare and complex personality type that combines the INFJ deeply intuitive and empathetic nature with the independence and self-sufficiency of the Sigma personality. It's often misunderstood. This Sigma INFJ is completely understood, and this personality walks a path few choose or even comprehend. Now, INFJ are one of the 16 personality types in the Myers-Briggs system. INFJ stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. INFJ personality is also known as the advocate or counselors. They are empathetic visionaries who care deeply about people and ideals. The Sigma, on the other hand, describes individuals who are outside the typical social dominance hierarchy. Sigmas are independent, self-reliant, and nonconformist. They often embody traits of both leaders and loners. The combination of INFJ and Sigma is powerful because INFJ naturally resist hard mentality, and their introspective depth aligns well with the Sigma's solitary nature. This makes them natural rebels with a cause. Sigma INFJ often hold strong ideals but choose to pursue them alone. They rarely align themselves with institutions or mainstream groups. Instead, they prefer to carve their own path based on inner convictions. INFJ lead with introverted intuition, followed by extraverted feeling, introverted thinking, and extraverted sensing. For Sigma INFJ, introverted intuition becomes even more dominant as their extraverted feeling is more selectively used. So the Sigma INFJ, they use their introverted intuition as a guiding force. This dominant function allows the Sigma INFJ to see patterns, future outcomes, and abstract meanings. It gives them a sense of destiny or higher purpose, often tied to their intense inner vision. Unlike typical INFJ who may overextend themselves to please others, Sigma INFJ are more restrained with their extraverted feeling. They show compassion, but on their terms. They prefer to influence from the sidelines, not the spotlight. Sigma INFJ make use of introverted thinking to critically analyze the world. While they lead with emotion and vision, they don't ignore logic. The Sigma INFJs, they, they, their introverted thinking helps them craft systems or philosophies that are deeply personal and internally consistent. Because the Sigma INFJ, they are introverts, they need solitude. However, unlike hermits, they often engage with the world strategically, emerging when it aligns with their goals or purpose. Many people find Sigma INFJ mysterious. They often appear calm, composed, and impenetrable. Their emotional depth and solitary tendencies make others curious and sometimes intimidated. Sigma INFJ form very few close relationships. They value deep, soulful connections, and they are uninterested in small talk or surface level friendships. Trust must be earned through authenticity and consistency. Unlike standard INFJ who may struggle with emotional boundaries, Sigma INFJ are more disciplined. They care, but they don't let others' emotional states consume or derail them. Sigma INFJ may vanish from social circles without warning. It is not personal. It is how they recharge or recalibrate. The introverted intuition and need for solitude can override social expectations. Due to their visionary nature, Sigma INFJ can develop long-term plans with precision. Their insights often give them an edge in business, art, or activism, especially when working independently. Many Sigma INFJ are drawn to minimalist lifestyles. They prefer fewer possessions, simpler routines, and meaningful work over consumerism or status seeking. While not overtly rebellious, Sigma INFJ often distrust traditional hierarchies. They prefer self-governance and question structures that suppress authenticity or freedom. They are natural mentors, often guiding others through writing, coaching, or one-on-one conversation, but they rarely seek public roles or praise for their contributions. Sigma INFJ often struggle between wanting to help humanity and needing distance from people. This push-pull dynamic can cause inattention or guilt if not reconciled. The Sigma INFJ, they are often gifted in writing, music, philosophy, or other creative pursuits. Their art tends to explore deep psychological, emotional, or spiritual themes. Many Sigma INFJ are drawn to spirituality or existential inquiry. Their intuitive minds naturally seek deeper meaning, often outside organized religion. The Sigma INFJ are visionaries in the shadows. While others seek fame or followers, Sigma INFJ work behind the scenes. The influence may be indirect but profound, shaping ideas, movements, or individuals subtly. They pride themselves on not relying on others. This makes them strong in adversity but also prone to isolation if they never allow themselves to lean on anyone. The Sigma INFJ, while they may appear stoic, they feel deeply. They just don't express it openly unless they feel utterly safe. The emotional depth is often expressed through art or writing. The Sigma INFJ, they have a complex morality. They don't see the world in black and white. They often grapple with moral ambiguity and seek truth that lies beyond societal norms or groupthink. External validation holds little appeal for them. They prefer self-evaluation and they often disregard social metrics of success. The Sigma INFJ are often lost in thought, contemplating the future, human nature, or abstract problems. They enjoy intellectual solitude more than social entertainment. Freedom is vital to them. Whether it's freedom of thought, expression, or lifestyle, they'll walk away from relationships or jobs that threaten their autonomy. Sigma INFJs have high standards. They have high expectations for themselves and others. While this drives excellence, it can also lead to perfectionism or chronic dissatisfaction. They would rather be misunderstood than compromise their principles. Their moral compass is personal and unshakable, even if it means standing alone. The Sigma INFJ, they are cynical idealists. They often believe in humanity's potential while simultaneously being disillusioned by its failures. This paradox gives them a unique blend of hope and realism. They may seem distant at first, but they possess a deep well of compassion. It just takes time and trust for them to show it. They are drawn to other misfits, deep thinkers, or underdogs. Relationships are based on mental, emotional, and spiritual resonance, not superficial appeal. Sigma INFJ are among the rarest and most powerful thinkers in any room. They are not loud, but their presence is impactful, often shifting the emotional or intellectual tone. At their best, Sigma INFJ live lives of quiet purpose. They may never be widely known, but they often change the world, one person, idea, or vision at a time. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.